What's up, everybody? Patrick LaRouche here with Evolve Restorative Therapy. You can find me at livepainfreeprocess.com. I'm here to help people that need to live active lives eliminate pain with self-care. Today, we're going to be talking about the difference between doing your self-care without pain versus doing your self-care with pain. Completely different worlds. Because your brain does something different when you're not in pain versus in pain. It's called panic. That's what happens. So, let's teach you how not to panic. Number one, when you are doing your self-care, you want to think about, as you're stretching, as you're doing your trigger point work, as you're doing your foam rolling, as you're doing all these other things, you want to think about getting your body to tell you specific things and learn how those things feel. And you have to learn it in detail, because when you go to the opposite side and you look like that and you're in pain, like, oh my God, I can't take this anymore, I don't know what to do, and you're going crazy, it's now panic. Your brain is no longer on this relaxation, easy, oh, this is what it's supposed to feel, this is so great, la 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 la. It's, oh my God, I want to help me, fast, get this, stop this, doing this, stop moving that. It's going through so many different things. Number one thing that you have to do is you have to slow down. So you have to calm down, number one. You have to learn how to do your breathing stuff. Get everything to calm down. As much as it's like wah, and throbbing and doing all these different things, you have to get it to calm down. Get this to slow down first. Then you go into those same activities that you've been practicing, looking for those different things, but now you have to slow it down completely to minute levels of movement. You have to get the body to stop wanting to protect itself so much and start saying, all right, I can move this much. I'm doing, like, if you hurt your ankle per se, I'm doing little ankle circles like this. And then after a while, it's going to let you do this. And then it's going to let you go more and more and more. And once you have relatively good range of motion, that's when you want to put load on it and actually start doing more exercises where you can lift yourself and you can do things like that with minute levels of load, and then you add it up from there. But we're talking about foam roll, trigger point stretching. Now, how does that differ? Everything's going to be dulling. All your sensations that you had when you were in this comfortable, easy place is going to be dulling, because the fight or flight response is going to kick on. You're going to start slowly not feeling things, because that's what the body is designed to do. So when you're doing things after a hard workout, when you're in pain, after an acute injury, or when your chronic issue is flaring up, your sensation for all those minute, sensitive things will diminish. So you have to move slower than you even did before. So you can actually have this conversation saying, calm down, calm down. So everybody that has kids, if a kid's freaking out, you're not going to freak out with them. Just stop crying, stop crying. You're not going to do that. You're like, all right, calm down. It's okay. It's okay. You have to coax your body the same way. That's it. Once you coax your body down off its ledge, then you can start teaching it. Then you can start working with it. So often we're like, oh, we're in pain. Let me do this trigger point. We're going to run on the wall and we're just going to do the trigger point work for the hip. But never did we get it to calm down first. Got to get it to calm down first. If you don't do that, you're always going to be banging your head against the wall. And every now and then, you might squeak it through, just like a child. Every now and then. But I want you to start doing this where 90% of the times, 95% of the times, you can calm yourself down. You can get your body to calm down and say, all right, what's going on? Because you're no longer going after one area. You're no longer not seeing the bigger picture, not realizing what the core driver is. If you have a back herniation and that herniation is touching a disc, you're not focused on getting the pain to get. You're going to get everything to conceal that area. You have to know these things. The only way you know these things is by looking and educating yourself on what's truly happening and how does the body help itself. You have to lock down that area. You have to stop the nerve from touching that, stop the bulge from touching that nerve. once you start learning those things, then you don't have a reason to panic because you understand what your body's doing. You won't go like, oh my God, I can't take this anymore. I don't know what to do. And I'm starting to get anxious. I'm starting to get frustrated. You have to understand the body will go through a process, and it always will. You just have to be on the side of, I know what the process is. This is what it's going to do. Let me help it along. That's it. And then you won't have a need to panic. You'll be like, all right, yeah, this sucks now. Yeah, I know. Let's calm down. Let's do this. Let's just do our breathing. Let's focus on this. And then we're just going to ask it to move. So when we're foam rolling, we're going to do it really nice, really easy. Foam roll. Then when we do our trigger point work, it's going to be the same thing, showing the body, no, it's okay. It's okay. Then when we do our stretching, it's going to be the same thing, nice and slow, nice and easy. We're going to get it to move, get it to move, get it to move, little baby steps at a time. And then before you know it, you're gonna be like, all right, I can think, I can see things, I can multitask now. It's not all one thing. That's how you do not panic. That's it. That's the healing process. That's what you have to learn how to do. Get everything to start balancing itself out. Folks, if you enjoyed this one, please share it with everyone else. Press that share button. If you're not part of the family, please join up. I love it. Thank you. Thank you. And don't stop asking these. This one was a good one. These questions, why does my self-care work when I'm not in pain, but when I'm in pain, it doesn't. It doesn't work. It's because you didn't calm down. But this one was a real good one because a lot of people go through this. So thank you for that. And please send some more questions. I love them. I love them. I love them. Until next time, folks. Bye.